Hi guys, I'm Tamil and this is my video where I defeat Lupin at the ratio of 10 to 1, and by doing this I get the God King Club achievement Lupun Doom. It's a long fight because 10 to 1 means you only have 1/10 of the Titan's level, so you can only take off a small amount per attack window, and you have to have a lot of attack windows to get through him. The trouble with Lupin is he has 2 uncrackable step backs, so 2 out of 3 of them are actually uncrackable if you're using dual weapons, and the only way through that is super and magic. Now there's his step back that isn't uncrackable, and you parry it and it immediately takes you to attack wars, and the more of them you have, the harder the tap wars become. I had 3 of that step back in this fight, and I managed to get through the tap wars in all 3. I'm not sure how it would go if he'd done more than 3, but when he went to do the other step backs, I used super and magic. You can tell the difference. I think he's going to do the same one again here. He comes at you with his head lunging towards you when it's the one you can crack with a parry, and the other 2 he lifts his paws up as he comes towards you, and that's when you know it's an uncrackable one. So you just quickly super or magic it. So you have to have enough super and magic available for when he does those step backs, or you won't get through the fight. I didn't put any stats in magic, and I didn't have a Titan break. There you see the paws come up there, so I supered him. I didn't have a Titan break 2, so I didn't get as many hits as I could have done, which would have recharged the super quicker. So it is possible with a Titan break 1 and no magic stats, as I demonstrate here. So apart from that, he's like any other monstrosity or a beast in the Infinity Blade game. And with dual weapons, some tips on avoiding their moves. When they stamp their foot first, like he did there, you go away from his paw, so it's away from the direction of the paw swing, whereas normally when he swings the paw at you, you'd go towards it, unless it's a low swing and then you duck. So also there's that other move he has where he comes straight down the middle, and then you have to dodge left or right to avoid that one. And you can tell the difference because he turns his paw on to the side as it comes down the middle. So basically all of the paw arm swings at you, you'd go towards them when they're medium and high level, like that one and there. But if it's a low swing, you go you duck, and if he stamps his foot first and swings, you go the direction of the swing, away from it, like that one. There's another move that they do where they stamp both feet first and then jump towards you, and if they do that, then you just stay still, you don't move at all. You can parry that head movement and that one where he comes straight at you with his head first, but also the other one, the first one, was where he swings his head towards you from the side, and you can parry that. So his head butts you can parry, and I did that quite a lot in this fight because I was hoping to get a perfect parry so that I could get extra hits in my attack window, which worked quite a few times actually, so that was good. So the main thing to watch out for with Lupin is his uncrackable step backs, and I recently found out that the Titans can do a maximum of 3 step backs per cutscene, which will mean 9 in total as there's 3 cutscenes. So once you've had 3 step backs from Lupin in the first cutscene, then the rest of his moves will be just the normal moves that you have to avoid. So at least you know where you're at with how much magic and super you need, because if you can get through the 3 step backs in the cutscene, then you won't need them again till the next scene. In fact, with Lupin, I found that in the second cutscene he didn't actually do any step backs. He did 3 in the first scene and the last scene. And I did this fight twice before I succeeded, and both times he didn't do any step backs in the second cutscene, so that may be his pattern. Well, I have no more really to talk about Lupin, but as I said, achieving this fight means that I got the Lupun Doom God Clean Club achievement, honourable achievement, and I was on a bit of a roll with achievements because the day before I'd got Uncaged achievement, which I'd invented recently and means defeating all 3 Sky Cage Titans. And so I've recently uploaded Zyloto, which was set to music. I wasn't commentating on that one, so I can say a little bit about him while this fight continues. Zyloto, I'd say, is definitely the hardest and fastest Titan in the game. For me, I reckon he is. He's a leg fighter, and I'd say he's faster than Stealth and even Wood Jester. Definitely faster. And he has really wild step backs, which one of them I cracked, well 2 of them I cracked, well all 3, but 2 of them I cracked with dodging and 1 with a parry. But you'll see in my fight with Xyloto that it's in the second scene I show how to dodge his windmill step back, where he flies through the air with his legs twirling towards you, and really you have to become one with the animation to crack that one, because you need to do a left dodge and release it as he's swiping down as he lands, and then immediately duck as he takes another swipe, and literally you are at the same time as the animation. There's no delay. He has another one which is like Sorok, where he spins through the air with his swords at you, and you can parry that one. And he has a simpler one where he thrusts the swords at you, both of them, and you just dodge to the left for a double dodge. And I found out more recently about coerced dodging, and coerced dodging means the timing of the dodge. So it's like when you dodge rather than how long for. So an early dodge or a late dodge is coerced dodging. And then there's short and long hold dodges, and long hold dodges are the double dodge, where it dodges for 2 counts before you come back up, and a short dodge is where you hold and release the dodge arrow for a very short time, and it actually makes the animation dodge for less time than if you just tap it. But I'll do a video on dodges soon, as well as some more step back videos, and I will do one on Zyloto's step backs. Well, that's all I've got to say for this video, and so you can enjoy the remainder of the fight with Lupin set to this good music. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the video. Thanks guys.
We are infinite. 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 We are infinite. Infinite. We are infinite. Infinite.